Live. What's going on, Walter?
Oh, oh, just doing some live content with this guy named Jason about to drink some beer.
That sounds bittersweet, at best.
I don't know, drinking beer. It's
Let's get.
sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, no, that's the good part. All right, I think I'm up today.
All right, then you are up.
I was just watching Lord of the Rings, and I was excited to get into this elven beer that
I
Walter set
mean,
up for me.
11. Sorry,
I hope it's made of real elves.
it could be.
There we go. All right, what do we got? This is from Two Roads. This is the Wee Demon, another relatively low-cal beer
Yeah, I'm
at
looking out for
95.
you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, this is Two Roads Brewery from Stratford, Connecticut. They were founded in 2012. Years of starting a craft brewery. Uh, they have a philosophy that focuses on the road less traveled, they make and how they make them. This specific beer, the Wheat Demon, the 95 calorie IPA with a 3.8% alcohol content, is a devilishly good low cal IPA. It's got Equinaut, Azaka, Simcoe, and Citra hops for the full hop flavor without all the calories. 95 calories total and 6 grams of carbs.
Yeah, yeah, all those hops are definitely there. You get the Citra right off the bat. So here's my thing with stuff like that. And I'm going to take a page from my absolute favorite movie of all time, which is SLC Punk. And if you know the movie as well as I do, you know exactly where I'm going with this. 95 cal is cool. 3.8% is like a waste. So in SLC Punk, he's talking about how liquor stores in Salt Lake City are if they have to go to the state liquor store to get real beer because everything within the city lines is it's a religious town. So beer is 3% or three proof. I forget which one's which. Versus the normal 6 points of real beer. So he's saying that a drunk is going to drink twice as much to catch the same buzz. So not only do you have a drunk on your hand, but you got a drunk on your hand who's fat and gross. So
Not so with this be 1/10 of the carbs, maybe, or maybe one fifth of the carbs.
yes, but half the alcohol, which means if you're going to drink to get drunk, you're drinking twice as much.
Yeah, but still not as bad as a full strength beer. Still looking out for you. You can have that 6 pack, and it'll be like having two,
And then I'll need six more.
maybe. What
And
do
then
I
next thing you know, you're peeing 12
got
beers.
today? I don't think that math works out, but that's all right. I got number 11.
Another elfin beer.
Almost 6 point resin.
So what do you know about 6 Point, Walter?
I know that they have really thin cans. What's
That
that?
was actually something they put together. So they called themselves the mad scientists of brewing, because without the deep knowledge of the science that goes into it, then it's just madness. But they're based out of was it Brooklyn? Yeah, Brooklyn in Red Hook. Started in 2004. Started doing their cans in 2010, and then 2017 they started releasing their raw unfiltered ales. Their can is their they call it the nano keg, and it uses the same proportions as like a systole. Claiming that if a keg is the best place to store a beer, then a nano keg must be the second best.
Oh yeah.
What I thought was cool, if you want to get a quick shot there of the logo, that 6 Point star, it is a cross between, no, at the top, the actual star. There it is. So it's a cross between a nautical star, which is pretty clear there, and what I learned is called the brewer stern is the German symbol of a brewer, which looks identical to a Star of David. So happy second night of Hanukkah to those who are watching. But taking a cross between the brewer stern and a nautical star and basically making a 6 point nautical star is where they got their name and logo from, which I thought was kind of cool.
Nice.
The resin is a 9.1% like hoppy IPA. So I have my notes here. I lost them. Yes, an Imperial IPA, 9.1%. And I love how they introduce it. Their first two sentences are pretty much my exact experience as well. It says, "We remember our first sip of hoppy beer. Do you? We nearly spit that shit out." I
Yep.
remember not liking hoppy beers at all, and I still don't love them. I'm coming around to them. I'm starting to understand them more. But like also, my first couple beers in general were hard to palate. But you learn to love it.
I think my first beer was at 4 at a campground, but it wasn't even a beer. It was Bartles and James wine cooler. Do they still make them? But anyway, I really love the resin. Very piney, and it's also very strong. Me and my friend Shane, this is one of our favorite go-to beers. It tastes great. Very malty. It's got to have a lot of malt in it to counteract all they put in there. What is this? I don't understand IBUs all that well, but this is 103 IBUs, and I'm assuming that's pretty high because this is almost like a pine tree punch in the face.
Yeah, IBU is supposed to be a
And if I was to
bitterness
have this
unit.
whole glass right now, right, sometimes where a higher IBU doesn't taste as strong as something else that has a lower IBU.
I agree. I've had stuff that's like 40 and 30 and it tastes pretty hoppy. And then you get to like 80, 90, and 100 is pretty high.
Yeah.
And having it be kind of smooth. So it seems very subjective to me.
I've drinking this very other ones from 6 Point. They have some unfiltered beers that you were talking about. They also have a high res, which, if you can believe it, is stronger than this one.
Awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's nice to get something you're familiar with every now and again.
yep, indeed.
All right.
Especially from a random pack.
Yeah, right. And I hope you like 6 Point because I'm looking ahead at your schedule here.
Yes.
Cool. That's I think that's gonna do it for today.
Oh yeah,
All right.
it's Friday, guys. Have a two if that's what you like to do, and maybe show us a
Or
picture of
three or
you drinking
four.
that beer.
Yeah, go tag us at Flight and a Pint on Instagram. Um, Drink along with us.
And if you start
All right.
drinking, I'll start drinking.
He won't stop either. Why start now? All right. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Bye.